twin brother by the name of Jay. I got stuck with the name Jan. We call Mrs. Locke in my lifetime. Maybe a couple of things. First of all, I tell Coach Rudy, this is a wonderful camp. For the years, I think you don't know how many kids, how many guys come to play football in the summertime. So he's done a terrific job. He's made the community really proud. He's right. I was part of the 1969 WIC football team that was the first class in this school. The age of myself, obviously about 40 plus years. Chuck Greenland, who is an actor, can tell many stories. This is a special gentleman, along with Don McDonald. Next thing I'd like to tell you is this coaching staff we have here is a doggone good coaching staff. Buck Nicely coached me for a while in Northern Michigan. Man. I mean that. You think you're growing up, all of a sudden he gets you to a level where you better grow up. Also, when he's teaching you guys, the offensive lineman in particular, and the coaches are teaching you, this is a great coach. A lot of success. The linemen are very successful. Guys that make Lindy, I can go on and on. Coach Trito. He and I were back to school 20 years ago to remember. But let me share a couple stories with you. As Coach Rudy said, I've been very blessed. I coached football 27 years. I went to NFL Europe back in 2005. I want to backtrack a little bit. The way I got back into college football was this. I went to Northern Michigan. We did fine. Coached by some of the best guys around. Coach Buck, Raleigh Dodge, Al Sandona, Frank Hoback, I can go on and on. But I knew something was going on in 1972 when I graduated, when we walked off the football field playing Weber State, and it was my last ball game. I cried like a baby. I didn't want to come off that football field. I didn't realize what the game meant to me till that moment in Provo, Utah. And we lost that doggone ball game. My last one to play. I was a decent student in Northern Michigan, so I decided to go on to the University of Michigan and got a master's degree. Working in school, but guess what? I go to those doggone Wolverine Spartan games on Saturday afternoon, and it was my heart. I said, I got to do something about this because I want to be a football coach. Then what happened was, I went to Southern Illinois University as a graduate assistant football coach and started working on a PhD. I got the PhD today, but I'm no smarter than that wall. But I did one thing that football taught me. I persevered. Back in 1977, I got to become a full-time football coach at Southern Illinois University. Later on, that football team won a national championship, coached by a guy named Ray Dempsey. He worked us to midnight, starting at 8 o'clock till 2 in the morning. But he had a goal and a vision, and we won a national championship. But in order for me to become a full-time football coach, a gentleman by the name of Don Boyson gave me the opportunity to go to Southern, so I began my work and get the PhD done. Guys, I got the PhD done from the year 2000, only 12 years ago. Once again, perseverance with football topic. I promised Don Boyson I was going to get that PhD done 40 years earlier. And in the back of my mind the whole time, in 40 years of coaching football, or 27 years of coaching football, I said I have to get that degree done. I did it. That's what football gives you. Quick another little story. Buck Nice asked me about 10 years ago, do you miss it? When I left football back in 2000. I don't know if Buck remembers. She's doggone right, coach. It hurts. It hurts. He said, why don't you do it? And then all of a sudden, 204, the team comes up, I go to Europe. And Buck's right. many days that I think about the fact that I should have continued on that dream that I had for 27, 28 years. The reason why I share that with you is this, fellas. Don't waste a minute when you get a chance to practice like you guys are doing today. When Buck talks about getting in that fit and getting in that frame up and buzzing your feet and keeping your head up and flat back, and you get into that frame, you do it every time. When coach says you get back, quick 3-step, boom, 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 throw it. 5-step, throw it. But every time you do one repetition, you do it like it's your last possible rep. You fulfill your dreams with hard work. The reason why I tell you that, and I say it loudly, is because when you get my age, you remember all of it. I walked up there watching him coach, remember all of it. Nelson Field, back in 1969, we opened up our first ball game, it was 28-0 against Menominee. I got my butt kicked in. I was a defensive tackle, they double teamed, they run that wing key stuff, and I would go backwards all the way to that season. When my good old coach down the mountain called me out to the ball game, put his arm around me. He said, "You're a better football player than that." After that ball game, we went undefeated for the whole year. We were pretty doggone good. The point I'm trying to make is, I don't forget it. I can tell you, Northern Iowa, we got a ball game with them, and that we decided to go for a two-point conversion. We got a chance to beat them on the road. Our tight end has a missed assignment. On the goal line, we're running this power play. Buck knows all about it. You run that damn thing off tackle, and I'm telling you, you can score. Have a missed assignment by being inefficient. Don't mean embarrassing, but I still remember that play. That's what football brings you. And all the other things you got, there's nothing like football. My little brother's here today, and I'm going to embarrass him a little bit. Hope he doesn't mind. Take his shoulder. He went to Michigan State back in 1963. He's a big-time football player. He pissed it away. That's what I just said. He pissed it away. I say that not because I don't love him. I love him to death. But he had to freaking go lot tackle right in his head. Perhaps he's been far out one of the greatest teams ever played at Michigan State. The reason why I did okay? Because he pissed it away. What I want to share with you today is, if you get an opportunity, whether it's football, whether it's your education, you do it the best you can. Before you know it, don't blink, you're going to be 62 years old like me. Because Chuck Green, Don McDonald, Buck Nation all told me don't blink, because you love it so much, it'll be over. Football is a great game. I'm really happy you guys are here. So you guys want to make yourselves better. Talk about winning a little bit. I don't think there's a gentleman in this room that wants everyone to ball game. The thing I hope I can leave you with is this, though. Don't cheat yourself. It was nice, it was fine, and others can tell you. Do that extra thing to make it better. I was supposed to read today and watch the quarterbacks. Here's up football, don't do fumbles. And I watched someone carrying a little bit loose, and I kept thinking, you know what, hear what he's saying to you. Tuck it, carry high and strong. I'm not much of a ghost, so I was talking about the game, and I sure you guys don't follow examples of a guy named Hernandez. I'm not saying you're going to do something that stupid. You guys see these guys jumping up and down when they score a touchdown and doing the dance and all that stuff? That's okay. All the coaches, all the runners, they're like you've been there before. Take your classes and you can do it. Alright? Take a look at Dennis Smith, the guy that played in the past, Walton Payton. Alright? So I'm done, but I want to just say, first of all, it's always such a privilege to talk to anyone about this wonderful game. But if you're a ninth grader, have a goal that you're going to be all conference, all UP, and all state by the time you're a senior. Don't wait to set the goal. I'll say that again. If I'm a ninth grader, I'm going to be all state by the time I'm a senior. If I'm a sophomore, I'm going to be all state, I'm going to be all UP by the time I'm a senior, if not as a junior. When I'm a junior, I'm going to be all UP and all state. And by the time I'm a senior, people are going to be talking about me. People are going to find you and say, you know what, you can play football. And there's so many opportunities today. It doesn't mean Michigan State only, or it doesn't mean Michigan. It means Northern Michigan, Michigan Tech, Ferris, Saginaw. Set your goals today. And here's the last challenge. And this is where the game has changed. Be a leader on the football team. By that I mean this. If you got a teammate that's dogging it, you don't got to rip him out, but you got to remind him he's dogging it. You got to hear your teammate or help your teammate accountable. Don't let him on the hook. If he's lazy, you got to get your buddy here. The thing that bothers me the most when I've been watching high school football and basketball the last 10 years, and I do the same thing in college football, teammates aren't holding each other accountable. It's not up to your coach. Whoever's elected captain, you seniors, you juniors, be a leader, be a captain. That's probably one of the most important things I want to leave you with. And if you're a freshman busting your butt, and some guy tries to tell you to slow down, screw him. You bust it even harder. And we all had teammates like that. We all have teammates like that. What are you doing that for? Why are you working so hard? You gotta be kidding me. So again, reminder, listen to these guys. They know what they're talking about. You guys, thanks for really undivided attention. It's fun to look around and see eyes. I appreciate it. Hopefully I shared a couple of things with you. Alright? The best football players I ever coached wasn't the greatest. It was nice to know myself and others have been around some great players. Number one draft choices. Some were still playing in the National Football League making $40 million. They weren't necessarily the best football players. Best ones are the ones that play right from here. They'll get you to the top. So have a great camp. Thanks for listening.